boom. Yay! VikzeLink. Hey! Boom. And yet again we begin another episode in here by playing the command melody. To take command of Medley again. Whoop. So, later today, not much later, in like, I think like an hour maybe, less than an hour even, I think it's time for the Helmarok King battle episode to come out on my channel. So that's kind of cool. So far, the Phantom Ganon episode is doing okay compared to the other episodes that are out at about the same time. Boom, boom. Oh, instead of down, it goes side, 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 side. Yeah, but it's gonna be a little bit interesting. I'm not as happy with the thumbnail for the Helmarok King episode. Oh yeah, and now the whole room is lit up. So the mirrors no longer reflect any light, because the entire room is just bright enough, so there's no light to reflect. If that makes any sense. Whee! Alright, come with me, Medley. Into the room. Oh, Dark Nut. Oh. Looks like we're trapped in here. No, it's you who's trapped in here with me. Yeah! Oh, how dare you? Oh, this is annoying. I can't use weapons. Now, okay, go. Yeah, show me. Whoop. Whee! No more helmet. Whoop. Damn it. I can't do anything. Stop following me. No. Oh, I think, yeah, I deactivated. So bombs also work. Ooh, that was a nice jump attack. But I was below him, so he didn't hit me. Oh. So, hello everyone, welcome back to The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker. The one where we finish, the episode where we finish the Earth Temple. Because we really only need to get the boss key and then go to the boss. Yeah, that's what you get for being a little bitch. Oh, we did need to kill them. There's nothing in the game that actually gives you a clue how to kill those bubbles, because mostly they are invulnerable compared to the red bubbles, who you can hurt most ways. Thank you. But no, these guys, it's only seemingly bombs and ice arrows. Possibly the hook shot, but you don't have the hook shot yet at this point of the game, so that wouldn't work. I guess we'll have to try later when we get the hook shot if we run into any of those enemies again. You got the big key! But we do have one more room I want to check out on the way out. Before we use the big key. This temple took a little bit longer than I expected it from the beginning. I expected to be done with it on the third episode that I recorded. Oh, yeah, it is the second room like this. I did mention there were more than one room like... Oh, sorry. I was supposed to just put you down. Open up. Yeah. Stalfos. Open up. More Stalfos. Open up. More Stalfos. Yeah. 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 Oh. that was bad. Die. Oh, you weren't quite dead yet. It's kind of funny. Sometimes they can build themselves wrong when they try to build themselves back together, and they end up like with like weird legs or something. I think it's there. Okay, legs are walking around trying to kick me. They're kicking me. Yeah, and he's just walking around without legs. Go! Would you... Well, at least I dealing a little bit of damage. Ow. Hit. Single. I don't know. Ow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. And die, die, die. What do I get out of this? There is a chest on the map. Yeah. It's either gonna be a treasure chart or a piece of heart. That's what it's gotta be. Can't think of anything else. Not with a chest like that. I mean, if it was a joy pendant or something, another small thing, it would just be one of those light brown chests. But this is a cutscene chest. You can tell because it's darker. Eee. It was another treasure chart. Yes, I know, you don't need to give me this info, I know how treasure charts work. Let's go, Medley, let's go beat up the boss. Oh, no, I just remembered an annoying thing. We need to play the command melody again, just to get her up and out of this room. It's your fault. And I'll take off the mask soon. I just want to at least start the boss battle with it to see if it also shows it for the bosses. A health meter. Because I don't think... Well, I don't remember using it an entire game. Maybe I have. As I said, I'm not sure I remembered to 100%. Oh yeah, and also we need to play one more time to get her up here. There is not really anything to gain from going down to the bottom there. There may be some like, oh, there's a bunch of rupees or something like that, but there's... I doubt it because of all the gas. I think you're only meant to be like, oh, that's a punishment if you fall down there, and it's filled with floor masters, or at least one floor master. Possibly more. There is, yeah, and some skulls I can see there through the fog. And it's like... Wait, how do you even get up as Link? Maybe the only way out of there is through... Oh yeah, I can see two floor masters there. Maybe the only way out is to get taken by the floor masters. I don't know. Yep. Oh no, you can climb... Okay, you can climb over there from the vines. And then if Medley is down there, you just have to play the command melody once you're out of the fog. And then fly up with her. If she hasn't been taken already. Hello. And whee! And we have the obligatory pots before boss. Oh, a few rupees. A few more rupees. At least one of them should contain fairies, but I already have a bottled fairy. Okay, so you're fairy? Nope, you're magic. But we don't really need magic for this, but okay. Come on, Medley, let's go. Yep. Okay, yeah, we'll leave her out of it because it's a boss fight, right? So, here we go. It's just a group of Poes in different colors. Yeah, Link did a little. Yellows and reds and blues and greens. And then that appears, the big mask. They all fuse together into it. Boom, boom. Ho ho! Poof! Jalhalla. The giant Poe. Oh, it does have a health meter with like a skull thing. Okay, that's kind of cool. And glowing eyes. Okay. I think I've seen it sometime before. So this is pretty much the worst boss of the game. Because it's so easy. It can barely hurt you. He can do... Like, he doesn't do anything. Then he... Oh, I throw out some flames. And it doesn't hit me. And they burn out kind of quickly. And throw out some more flames. And they don't do anything. And throw up more flames. It's just... And he did that wind attack that he did in the beginning. He blows us... He tries to blow us into the spikes on the sides, which will hurt us. He himself doesn't really do anything. So he's a really weak, and also he's kind of silly. And it doesn't really fit the theme of the rest of the dungeon that has been sort of like serious and darkness and light and undead. And then it's just like, well, he is a Poe, a giant Poe, Jalhalla. But it's like the music is kind of silly and is oh, he actually hit me. Wow. But he doesn't do much. He's super weak and doesn't really fit the theme of seriousness that the rest of the dungeons has had. Also, when I was a kid, I thought that those two big swirls on his cheeks, I thought those were his eyes, but his eyes are actually the colorful things you see, like the smaller ones. That I didn't see. Well, this is a much bigger TV than I had back then, so it wasn't as visible, so I just thought the swirls were the eyes. And by speaking of swirls, he has both those on the cheeks and one on his belly, so guess what you're supposed to do? You're supposed to shine the light at him. And, oh, I'm corporeal, no! And then you use the power bracelet, actually, to lift him up and throw him into the pillars. Nope. Oh, yeah, I did hit the pillar. Okay, on the side. And then these guys come out, and now we go. One hit kills is all it takes. Ooh. Oh, so usually you get a bit more time, but it was like, oh, nope, you killed too many of them. And it does tell me exactly, oh, bring in the air, all the air. And oh yeah, now he can shoot fire through the lantern. Oh, and now he got me haunted by doing that, but I can just get rid of it with the light. So he does gain a few more attacks, but he really isn't that dangerous. He's a silly boss, and also, you might be able to tell, it's a complete copy of Luigi's Mansion with Boo Losses. It's like, oh, it's a bunch of small ghosts who go together to form a big one. And you're supposed to break them apart and then kill the small ghosts one by one. Whoop! No, 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 no! Whee! Poof! Yeah, yeah, yeah! Yeah, they force it to go back because it's only like 3 left. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and take off the mask because cutscenes and stuff that might... Yeah, we don't need to see the health meter. I mean, this boss basically has its own health meter just by the amount of ghosts actually left. Oh, nope. Fine, we'll go over to the light. Oh, it keeps switching, yeah. The further you get into the fight, the light beams keep switching position. And... Okay, good. And it's still there. Doesn't switch yet. Okay, sometimes they switch faster, it feels like. Poof! Oh wait, wasn't there 3 left? Oh, I guess 5. And that's one thing that's different about this boss compared to... No! Okay, boss is dead. It's a very easy, very weak boss. Weakest boss of the game. Oh, there is a Triforce emblem there on the ground. Huh? Huh? They're all gone! I'm going! Why did I go up exactly here? Oh. Yeah, so one difference is that Boo Losses from Luigi's Mansion, it keeps getting smaller the more of the Boos you have defeated. Whereas this guy, he's just the same size all the time, and as we see in the end here, the pose just give him, even if there's just one left, he becomes just as powerful and big as he was before. Beep. And thank you. You got a heart container. Your life energy is increased by 1. Plus your life gauge has been replenished. Oh, second row. Yay! Oh. Oh, he blew all the skulls to this end of the... So yeah, 3 light beams, and they kept switching the holes. They would close off, and then during the battle. But yeah, the boss really it's like its own thing, that mask, and you notice it at the end of the battle here, where it comes back and it's like, oh, all my power things are gone. The one that gives me the power of being huge, I'm gonna go ahead and leave, and then it just dies because of the sunlight, because it's exposed as a mask. It's a bit odd. I'm not particularly fond of it for both of those reasons. Both that it's like a bit silly and doesn't really fit the theme of the dungeon in that way. It fits the theme because it's a ghost, I've already said so. There are a few poses in the dungeon, but the music is all silly, and the boss itself is a little bit ooh, and it just doesn't fit the theme, the serious theme of the music of the dungeon and the aesthetic of the dungeon, really. I mean, this looks like it's part of the dungeon. You know what I mean. I hope you know what I mean. And then it doesn't help that the boss is super easy and kind of weak. They really should have made it more difficult. And I think then the silliness would have been okay. But here we go. Hey, Medley, you can come in now. Ah, there you are. All right. Let's do this. Master Sword resting on its point. And Naruto. I am noticing that they actually made Link do the movements of the song when he's conducting it. It's like down, down, still, left, right, still. Down, down, still, left, right, left, right, still. The power of the Master Sword! Oh? Oh, bye. Huh? Yeah! It looks like itself again! The prayers of the Earth Sage have restored the Master Sword's former energy. There is but one last step before it becomes the true Master Sword once again. Yeah, so now it looks like itself again. Those things folded out. I don't know if it actually gets more powerful, like if does it deal more damage now? I'm not sure. I think it would be nice if it did, like, oh, it deals a tiny bit more damage now. So like an enemy that would take 5 hits before maybe take 4 hits now. That would be cool. But I'm not sure.
Vikze, the power to repel evil is not yet fully awakened. To complete the awakening of the Master Sword, you must go to the Wind Temple for one more prayer. Now, Vikze, step into the light behind you and return to the surface. Your next duty is to find the Sage of the Wind Temple. I will remain here and continue to pray. You must hurry.
Kinda sad that Medley has to stay in this room.
And Vikze. About Prince Komali. Please watch over him for me.
I will. Bye, Medley. She has to stay in this spiky room with skulls. Just to help us. Well, boat, we did it. I'm here alone now.
The Master Sword's power still has not fully returned. Perhaps I am mistaken, but I fear the worst for the Sage and the remaining temple. You must hurry, Vikze.
I mean, yeah, if it's not working, then you don't need to fear the worst. The worst did happen, because the sword isn't fully restored. Yeah, it looks better now. But I actually need to end the episode here. I didn't think this would take the entirety of the episode. I just had so many things to say during the boss battle. So now that we have the mirror shield, we can actually head to the Angular Isles and do the puzzle there, which is what I will do next. Yeah, might as well stop by the Two-Eye Reef on the way, so we get that done as well. And before we continue, like the main story, I mean, the next thing we need to do is go to Ice Ring Isle, so I might, well, next episode we'll go here, we'll go here, we'll go up here. I don't know how much we'll have time for in one episode, but that's what we will start with. I want to do a tiny bit of sea exploration other than that before we like do more and more story stuff, because we just did a whole bunch of story stuff. Oh, actually, let's open up the new treasure charts to see where they are. 12? That's 5 I reef. Was that the one we completed already? I'm not sure. And number 20, Bomb Isle. Okay. Or Bomb Island. We didn't get any else, right? No. Oh, no, wait. There we go. But I'm also going to tell you this. Once again, we're taking a little mini break from Wind Waker. This one is going to be even shorter than the last one. Last one we took in January, and it was 9 episodes of the Nitrome game in the doghouse. This one is going to be even shorter. This is just going to be a couple of days break when I do a little on other thing. It's simply because this game is so long, and it's a way for me to mix things up a little bit, personally for myself, but also for you guys. Some people might not be interested in Wind Waker, and then like they get a little bit something thrown in there. And also, I have way too much content on my computer, so I'm running out of room to record much more. Yeah, I could just take a break from recording, but this thing I'm gonna record requires less room on the computer in a way, so it's also a good timing for me to do that specific thing. But hey, thank you guys. Oh wait, a question. So yeah, I'm gonna ask about Jalhalla, the boss. As I said, I don't like him very much. He doesn't fit the theme, and he's weak and easy. What do you feel about Jalhalla? Do you like Jalhalla? Do you have no feelings about Jalhalla at all, or do you just not? Maybe you don't know. I don't know. But I've already stated my opinion quite clearly. Oh! Did he blow up a rock, or did he hit a crab, or what happened? But yeah, now I'm gonna end this episode here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Oh, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.
Boom, yeah, echte song, hey, boom, yeah, watch some videos, hey, boom.